Nsem-Pii. Yeah, you asked good questions. I hope, sir, you continue with your good questions.
Be the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Mr. Opuni, yes. Na semno ene court sa konya se court na se ewoso. Na case no say kwa na ekọ nanim ya expect say normal be konkan na judgment no etimi aba na nipa bebre ani ehwemu na it seems say the counsel for Mr. Opuni ene Sedu Agongo ene aggregate Ghana Limited for no ashada epese omo ya na omo dragi omo fit na omo de unnecessaries abema the delay no etimi abana asem no amwa tintan na ene the attorney general abubu Opuni apre ewo no ma bibibre ho Nebekaya during a year justice presiding judge na udi asemi ayefreno justice Yauda Kwansari justice Mariama Owusu ano na edi asemi at the high court asemi ekoye asemi bre ema ye proceed ye they call the Supreme Court na justice Mariama edi asemi with the panel na omoti asem no so justice Yauda Kwansari Emmanuel Yoni Kulendi George Kingsley Kumsen ene Henry A Kofi a omye nipa enum ene tena na eti asem no so na asem no ka koduru level na ehu behia se asenie no ebeba eweye the Herald newspaper ekotwero se emra judgment ni beba no ye maame Getu Tokuno asheda asesa panel no initial ones no afri ho on that same day of judgment sa claims we edi kofanchi wa shubebre ene de ba court ho both the attorney general Gofredame ene the legal counsel for Dr. Opuni Sedu Agongo na inchi washiwe nyina about the 27 charges ye dia bo for causing financial loss to the state na including defrauding by false pretenses na corruption by public officers any contravention of the Public Procurement Act eno charges ye dia bo no omo pese omo ya na enoma ekechi na noma no nwonwan eno na ene attorney general akogina mu na wabma Opuni ho akere no pa na wakotu no ma bebre ene dia bo Opuni se in fact ye maame Getu Tokuno wono na the chief justice for Ghana judicial service no in fact over all the right se obetimi asesa ne panel because wono ene the chief justice or preside on all cases all the facets of court, be it high court, appeal court, circuit court, there's a tribunals BBR. Eti any kwanse Mr. Opuni counsel no ebetena se ashada na omabo mutim na omode nsem bi ababata nsem no ho na ama ase the yasue from the red talk no anase asem na nkasa no focus no afri ho na akọ baby foforo na yewra attorney general ebubo nsem bi so eyiyi fact and figures edit to woma na asem no sese Opuni mu apre nyina sese de abubu na ose yewra Gofredame se na mekan no in a statement ene de duemi di tudwa se reporter say change in the panel by Dr. Opuni lawyers omo appeal at the Court of Appeal say prosecution no should not be restarted ni kwanse shase no misrepresentation of facts of the case omo represent just enye no kure se no musika no ɛnyɛ no korɛ na deɛ nti a wɔka saa enie ɔsɛ the Chief Justice reconstituted the court on May 8, 2024, which was well within her powers, and an objection raised by the Council of Dr.Opuni was overruled. Enti emra panel no ɛsesan ye ɛkɔ ye maame Getu Tokono on a presiding Justice Mariama Owusu etimbi Henrietta Mensah-Bonsu etimbi Yalda Kwasari etimbi ena NS Gawu eso etimbi no opeso kyerese ye maame Getu Tokono ewo all the constitutional rights se obesesa the composition of the panel. Enti eni kwan se Opuni council no edi nsem no wadre also it seems say omo pese omo ya na nsem no basa enu nti Dr. Opuni that particular appeal no okoye no ye overrule ye ma court wo or the precedence no buy na osade to just say composition of the every court in the country and no party to a trial has the right to choose the court to hear his or her matter or the panel of justices to do so. Enti osachirem say party bia ni ho, be it the defendant and answer the complainant say ono pese o choose how a court ope ana panel ope obi ni ho apart from the Supreme Court judge and answer presiding judge na oteso as Chief Justice. Now ose okotu adeka kraka ose the Chief Justice is a member of every court in the country and has the power to request in writing a justice of any of the superior courts of the judicature to sit on either the Court of Appeal or the High Court at any time. Further, consistent with Article 128 clause 3 of the Constitution, suggests that the Chief Justice presides at sittings of the Supreme Court, and in his absence, the most senior of the justices of the Supreme Court, as constituted, shall preside. It is even pono or no as Chief Justice no only one dear oye senior or dear chile most senior na ono ateki place nese ono abetraso enti emra kwan so na ye de sesa panel no enye senior Herald newspaper no that claims ama Opuni enya ahoden bi agina so de ye complaints no osale to dwa said the accused person of Dr. Opuni is accused say he is involved in publications representing happenings in the court with the aim of perverting the course of justice and prejudicing the fair hearing of the case. Herald newspaper and I know termidia I was searching our no dear was said that publications are encoso court hono and no to dwa said the beya best say and answer ebe dane nsem ama manfo wa bonten ehunu adea enimu enti enye no kreda say saade no esi in the hearing of that very case. After the Attorney General refuted assertions that the arguments of the case were heard on January 17, 2024 and that the Chief Justice changed the panel on the very day the court was to give its judgment, describing these claims as false. And you know correct. Say January 17, 2024 no and a Chief Justice SSA panel no at the day of judgment was say and you know correct. Baby no was now HSA the arguments in the appeal filed at the Supreme Court by Dr. Stephen Opuni against an order of the Court of Appeal dated 3rd July 2023 for the adoption of evidence led in the case mentioned above were heard by the Supreme Court on 8th May 2024. And the assembly now the call a year 3rd July no ye can a year 8th May 2024. Do the call 2023 no that this is the time ye can assembly. And the ban is saying ena okokase on the 7th of January 2024 and a judgment and a buy. It is not true. We are someone the Attorney General can say that panel now all can say yes sign in January no obwa name a May 2024 and a bar so near the 17th of January. Now also to say the court rather gave directions for the future hearing of the matter by ordering the appellant, Dr. Opuni, to file his written submissions within 21 days, and the respondent, the Republic, to file her written submission within 21 days of being served with the appellant's submissions. The appellant was given a further opportunity to file a reply within 7 days of being served within the respondent's submissions. Enti we and someone Stephen Opuni yedia mano ana yedia to no so say court no the opportunity say on filing the submissions within 21 days. After so oma the Republic, so that opportunity Ghana say yes, so filing within the 21 days. After so Oma Opuni the opportunity say after say the state has submitted the submissions, woman a 7-day opportunity say on fan reply and answer on fan more on responded within 7 days after say the Republic respondent edene de aba. Enti accusations are Stephen Opuni nyina no false da the Attorney General etimi semi nyina atowo say because say the dilly-dally of the issue and pese a case nimu not for a long time among for her nimu said the case about Stephen Opuni or not 27 charges and their bono nipa her nimu say in fact no maybe be tono she didn't be tumu said the besi it's long overdue. It is a Stephen Opuni sa kwaye wadre kofa fanse me beka ho e ma ne yet said the court no na asesa panel no said the beya ebeko the state in favor after so time omudi change panel no nyina no da bi yera Attorney General de abeto say is enya no kre force na on the rightful days and what the date ni nyina ba was a sisu dia say Stephen Opuni eni ho kwan say on the bechere Kota emra ana panel enter na asem so if you say it is only the Chief Justice and a bitimi asasa panel na afi so wono so aye presiding panel aka already existing panel ho na say obetimi aye sakraye so ni ho mpo a and it's the most senior and a babe shana nine na afi normal akonka nti we ne nsem a esi ene in the court of law at the Supreme Court of the land. Stephen Opuni nsem no ya bo atogu ya say ya sa bo atogu because Attorney General set the record straight on the reconstitution of the Supreme Court panel. Say panel na exercise no enye senior Dr. Opuni no demom ne kwan so ena emane ba ye asem we besia na this particular Dr. Opuni trial idea eni a ewo ho edoso papa nti anything a ebeba bia so no yedi nyina eba betombo yedamase.
Nsem-Pii TV nie